Hi guys and girls, Rose Burnett here from Mind, Body, Soul Balance, and this is your love and romance reading for March 2018. And just to let you know, working with some crystals in the room today, so rose quartz and amethyst, as well as hematite for protection. I have imbued the room with passion potion in terms of incense, so we'll get a group happening here. And just remember, this is a general reading, so if you'd like a personal reading with me, attune to your own energy and circumstances, the link for that is in the description box below, and I will let you know that it is my birthday month this month, so I'm feeling super generous, right? So I'm going to give you a discount code. I'm going to pop it on this video and as well as in the description box below, and you can get $10 off any of my personal readings, and I think there's about 5 or 6 of them on my website, so just click through to that and check them out. You can use that code, you just put it in the booking form as you go through, and it'll take $10 off the reading price, okay? All right, so let's get started. Now, I will be working with the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue today, and I'm also going to be pulling you one card from this amazing deck that I have called the Rumi Oracle deck, and that is just going to give you some general guidance, and it can be not only love and romance, it can be whatever you need to hear, right? Whatever you need to hear. So, yeah, we'll get started on that. And before we kick off, right, I just want to tell you one more bit of news if you haven't already heard. I'm doing a great, I keep wanting to say great, God knows why, group distance Reiki energy healing session on the 17th of March. All you have to do to get involved is check out the details below, or you can click through to my website and find out more about it. You literally just have to give your permission on the time that it starts. And you'll find those details on my website, and just be in a restful place. And what it's all about is it's about letting go of stuck emotions that are holding you back in life. And it's going to be done on a new moon, right? So it's all about setting intentions for love, romance, abundance, and success to come in, right? So if you want to get involved in that, check out the details below. And I'm also going to be doing a special reading as part of that. That's only going to go out by email to the people that subscribe to the blog. And it's called an inner Dervish, and it's going to be done with this. You'll see how amazing this card deck is when I read it for you today, but it's going to be done with this deck, and it's 6 cards that are pulled out, and it's done, the inner Dervish is done in a circle basically, or a swirl in the shape of a heart. So I'm going to be sending that out 1 or 2 days before the group distance Reiki energy healing session. It's going to set the intent for what you need to let go of, right? Okay, let's get started on your reading. Okay, Cancer, I am starting your reading with the Romance Angel Oracle cards. I'll pull some for you for March 2018. See what you need to know. Ah, cool. All right. First one up is you've got the Getting to Know Each Other card. And this is really about, if you're meeting somebody new, you're in that early phases, and it's about revealing yourself. And the more you reveal yourself to each other, the more that bond's going to deepen. Yeah. Or if you haven't met them yet, right, just take that advice on board. Just keep it in mind. And if you're in a relationship, you just need to be a little bit more emotionally vulnerable, right, with your partner. Okay, this has come up for a few signs. And it's basically just saying, it says very soon, right? It's basically just saying, make your mind up about love, right? It's clearly deciding what you want to do. So that it can come to you. So this is either, if you're not got anybody in your life right now and you're looking for a love and romance, it's about manifesting. It's about putting out that intent, thinking about the qualities of the person that you want to attract to you, whether that's a man or a woman, yeah. And putting those intentions out there to the universe. If you've got a couple on the go and you're just like, I don't know which one, make your mind up. Okay, you can't have both. You can't have both. It doesn't end well. It doesn't end well. All right, Cancer, what else do you need to know? All right. So you've got, this could be the one, and it's basically saying that you've already met the person that is your soulmate partner or your romantic partner that you seek. Yeah. So if you've been questioning, if you like recently met somebody going, oh, I don't know, is this the one? I feel like it is, but I'm not sure. It's an indication that it is. Or if you've been in a relationship for a while, yes, it's the one. Okay, cool. So you've got the Forgiving and Learning card, and it's about releasing stuff from the past. It's about, if you've had any issues in your current relationship, just, lead with compassion, kindness, forgiveness, yeah. If you hold on to stuff and you keep reminding the person that you're with about what they've done, that's an awful way to, it's just an awful way to live, really. It's not great for them because they're like trying to move on, trying to do the best for you, right? So if you keep throwing it back in their face, not very helpful. And it just means you have not let it go, really. You kind of, the message I'm getting through is like you're kind of double dipping. You're going, hey, I forgive you, but I'm going to throw it back in your face every 5 seconds. Don't do that. Don't do that. It could also be that you've got some stuff from the past, like exes, disappointing experiences in love relationships, and for you to actually stand forth in your current relationship whole, you need to let go of those. Or if you're looking for love, do some tidying up and cleaning up in terms of your heart space, right, before you move on, because you're just going to bring that. I'm going to say, oh, I won't swear. I would love to swear right now. I'm just so feeling like I need to swear. You're going to bring that crap with you, right? Don't bring it with you. Don't bring it with you. Okay. And you've also got the trust card. So if you're freaking out a bit at the moment, Cancer, if you're freaking out, stop it. Just trust that everything's happening in divine timing. Have faith. Have a little faith. It's going to work out. Unless you're going to trip it up by being a bit of a twat, right? Don't be a twat. Just don't be a twat. Calm. Oh, beautiful. All right. You got true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So, and it's sitting under decide what you want, right? So when you put those intentions out there, this is who you're going to draw in. It's also, you've got the one. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek, and you've also got true love. It's the romance of a lifetime. Hey, hey, Cancer. Lucky you. All right, what else do you need to know? All right, let your friends help you. And it's not only about asking for their support. You know, they might have a cutie. They might have a cutie to introduce you to. You just never know. It could be a friend that's actually somebody you hadn't thought about before in a romantic way, because it is sitting under this could be the one. Just saying. Just saying. All right. Okay. Under forgiving and learning, just a bit of an alert, really, to pay attention to the red flags. All right. So when you're particularly when you've got to make your mind up, right? If you've got two on the go and you're thinking which one, pay attention to the red flags. Don't ignore them. Don't push them down. How do you know if it's a red flag? Sage advice that I got from somebody else who, and it just I was like, oh, I wish somebody had said that to me so, ages ago, because it was so good. It was so good. So how do you know if there's a red flag? Okay, something happens and you go, not really comfortable with that. That was a bit odd, whether it's against your values or against your emotional boundaries or any healthy kind of boundary that you have. Could be an accident. Let it go. Okay, give them the benefit of the doubt. If it happens twice, just go with it and go, all right, I'm now going to watch out and see if this happens again. And if it happens 3 times, it's a pattern, okay? It's who they are. That is a red flag. You need to talk about it, or you just need to move on. Yeah, just saying. All right. I'm going to pull you one card from this amazing Rumi deck, which is my favorite deck at the moment, and it has the most beautiful messages, and it could be about love, it could be about romance, it could be about your soul light. We'll just see what comes out for you, Cancer, whatever message it wants to bring you. Okay. So you've got beyond the threshold of fear. Beautiful card to get. Now I will read it to you. It has quite a long message, so bear with me, but it's so worth it. It is so worth it. Oh, and it opens straight up to the page. How ironic is that? All right. And what it says, Cancer, is enter the lion's jungle. Don't think about getting hurt. Fearful thoughts are phantoms of the mind. No one is harmed in this jungle. Everything is compassion and love. It is your fear holding you back, like a bar behind the door. Rumi. How I celebrate for you. After so long away from home, you are finally returning. Beyond the threshold of fear, you dispense with your doubts, hesitations, cautions, and tentativeness. They are old friends with whom you no longer have anything in common. Goodbye, old friends, I wish you well, you say, while turning your face to the burgeoning light of the new and yet ancient world. You are visiting as though for the first time, and yet somehow always remember deep in your sacred heart. Finally, we can sit together in this charming courtyard at home. We shall tell our tales of adventure and laugh, and we'll dance and sing. Eventually, day shall pass into night, and we'll gaze beneath our feet, our mouths gaping open in awe, and our minds utterly blank, rendered dumb in sweet submission to beauty, as we watch the world spinning on her axis. After so long, you are changing your relationship to fear. No more shall it hold you back in its thrall. You are becoming able to observe it, to witness it, even to have compassion rather than resistance. Instead of unconsciously sabotaging your growth and choosing to slumber in darkness, you awaken and delight in the light and sound of your divine being. Push and pull, one step forward and half a step back. So it has been for so long, and you have so endured. Yes, you are winning the race, brave one, and fear is left to fizzle out. It is always a far less beautiful firework than your passionate conviction for love anyway. Better to let the dazzling firework come to light instead, much more satisfying. Oh, what a spiritual marathon you have been running. Now the end is in sight. You are drinking the sacred waters to replenish you from your journey. The cups are pushed into your hands by encouraging angels as you approach the finish line. Your body and soul are on this journey together, and now they are ready for victory and, yes, to rest and recover from the effort. Rest now before a new adventure begins from a completely different state of being. This oracle comes with spiritual guidance for you. You have broken through a barrier, a self-imposed barrier of fear, whether it seemed to originate from within your consciousness or from an external set of circumstances that held you back from taking the steps you are now taking or about to take. These steps may feel strange, new, uncertain, and exciting. Your mind might have received the memo that might not have received the memo that fear-based existence is no longer in operation for you. It may need a loving, tender, reassuring, and firm update that the relationship you have with fear is now rather different. You are the witness, not the victim. Your consciousness is strong enough to hold it in compassion. You don't collapse under the weight of it. In fact, you become less and less substantial. It becomes less and less substantial for you. When it is there, it seems to be less convincing than it once appeared to be. Compelling still at times perhaps, but not anywhere near as powerful as it once was. That power has been claimed by your heart instead. So give your mind the memo. Get used to the new way and take steps. Test your legs. You'll find them powerful and ready. Get set to fly. Test your wings. Trust in one, daring the other. You'll find them enthusiastic for flight and ready to learn to ride the currents purpose-built for soaring to greater heights. Trust in your vision without the murky filter of fear. It is sharp and clear. You can see what is meant for you, what is true for you, what is beckoning you forward now. Take the running leap. There is no darkness and light for you anymore, just life, living free and clear. I'll be running and flying beside you. We'll soar and dive and rise together. Let's play. Awesome. Awesome. All right. There is a sacred honoring ritual, and you can choose to get involved in this or not, or you can just listen quietly, right? And what it says is, place your hands at your belly and say aloud, with the aid of Rumi, who loves me without condition, and the loving grace of Mother Earth, I lay down all old fear that no longer serves my great soul purpose. I release it now with complete forgiveness, acceptance, and gratitude. Be at peace, old fear. Thank you for your teachings. Return to Earth Mother now. I no longer bind you to me. Slowly and purposely move your hands from your belly towards the earth, as if taking the fear from your body and dropping it with reverence to the receiving earth at your feet. Repeat that movement 3 times, or for as long as however feels necessary. You may also like to repeat that movement with your hands, moving from your heart down towards the earth, and then from your head, sweeping gently from your brow down to the earth. When you are ready, say, through the grace of Rumi, for fear is replaced with wisdom. I am gently, powerfully restored to my inherent divine radiance, ready to live my life with love, filled with trust, patience, boldness, and tender affection. So be it. You have finished your honouring ritual. Oh, amazing. So if you enjoyed this reading, please like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel and comment below. If you've already subscribed, thank you. You're amazing. And I do love your feedback. I so appreciate it. Don't forget, you can get that discount coupon on this video or in the description box below if you want a personal reading with me. It expires by the end of March 31st. All right. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.